Shalom. Assalamu alaikum, my friends. We're going to dive into this video. I want to explain to everyone. You all out there who have been watching my videos, you all know how I feel about the AI, the technology. I have explained to you all 6 types of human beings, right? I have showed you and done everything. I showed you all my Twitter tweets that I was sending to Elon Musk. I have been working and doing all sorts of kinds of things. Everyone has clearly seen this. Not one time did I get recognition. Not one time does anybody say it's me that spoke these words. So what they're trying to do, and I'm going to disappear again because of this reason. I'm going to disappear again probably. Because I'm not getting that which belongs to me, and I'm getting pissed about it. Because now they are boosting back Elon Musk again, their fake-ass savior, the radical Christian party, the evangelical radical Christian type of mind frame where they think it's okay to be gay and wear makeup and cover their body and act like sluts and everything else and goofy shit and all this other nonsense. We all know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just because you want to be pretty. You can be pretty, but there is a level of that everyone is aware of. But these foul radical Christians, you can see them. You get that CBN, Christian Broadcasting Network, with that blonde lady and that guy that started it. You can see their mentality, their character of themselves, right? Even though they're speaking maybe good things, you can really see what it is that's deeply within their flesh. It's sickness. So now they're going to talk about this. Watch.
Has had much success in business in general, and he knows exactly where the...
All right.
And Elon Musk, I would believe, is probably somebody we should listen to and will listen to tonight on Tucker, where, as you say, probably 4 million people are going to tune in to watch this.
4 million people going to tune in to listen to what I've already been fucking saying, and then Elon Musk going to come in because he stole all my Twitter tweets. He stole all that information because, see, information is there for them to have, and only the rich and powerful can pretend like, oh, look, we made up the idea. We did it. Look at me. And then they're going to manipulate that in order to put their agenda out there. I already know everything they're going to be doing. Elon Musk is not going to ever repent. He's still a piece of shit. He always will be a piece of shit. He's the DOD puppet. Yet he's going to say, oh, AI is bad. But who wants AI? DOD does. Who wants all this stuff? The military wants it. Who has the military contract to create all this stuff? Oh, fucking Elon Musk. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. John Concha. All these liars. Fox News is the radical Christianity. And then you get CNN and the other ones. They're all the mingling seed of the Muslim Islamic type world in this rise of a caliphate in this manner. You could see the foul heads of the snakes like I showed you. You could see everybody and put them all into the categories that they're all supposed to be in. But like I say, look, now they're...
And Elon Musk, I would believe, is probably somebody we should listen to and will listen to tonight on Tucker, where...
I'm the one who told him everything that he's going to be repeating, and everyone's going to see that. He'll just repeat every fucking thing that I say. But that they're not telling you the way that they should be telling you, because, see, everybody being a religious believer of God, and the majority of Americans understanding Christianity, understanding the Antichrist movement and the beast and the mark, and then when I tell you about the 6th type of human, and then these guys are the ones that are making it, that are bringing it about, all of a sudden they hear my words. They know that if this truth gets out, then the world is going to rise up against them who is even making technology, period. So they're going to try to manipulate it. I'm going to watch. I'm going to see what they're going to say. And if they fucking bullshit and lie, I'm going to call them fucking out on it. Real big time. But that's what they're going to do. So I've already got everything. It's like I already know what's going to be happening before it even happens.
As you say, probably 4 million people are going to tune in to watch this, which is one of Tucker's highest audiences of the year, because this is an important topic. It's provided by a source in Elon Musk that...
Now, I want everyone to understand what this title is. Musk, AI has potential to destroy civilization. There's a lie. That's a lie. That's a flat-out lie. Just like when he said that the free speech is on Twitter. That's a lie. Our Constitution gives you free speech. So I can see already that they manipulate So I'm already going to tell how they're going to manipulate the things that I've been teaching everyone on both all 5 of my YouTube channels that I have. I've been teaching different things on each one. But I can clearly see this guy now in his way of stating, oh, I'm bringing back free speech because of my... No, we have free speech. You're actually oppressing the real free speech, because anytime I wanted to get on Twitter and actually speak the realities of my mind, I got banned. I got taken down. They call it hate speech. So you have guidelines in your freedom of speech. So don't tell me that in the living world you speak freely like you would be able, like you would get to on Twitter. You get to speak differently in the real world. Everybody knows that shit. Come on, man. They have regulations, guidelines, and policies. Same shit. Here, they're now saying that AI will destroy civilization. No, it can't. AI is a fucking robot. Anything you do to the AI is what the AI will be programmed to fucking do. So regardless of AI, it's still man's hand in the shit, fucking corrupting all of it. Fact. Yet man's going to blame the machine that he made. You see how Elon's already taking blame off of himself, reflecting blame from himself, because he's the one who's backing it. He's the one who put the money into it. Then he's going to say, oh, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Oh, what, all this other. He'll say all this nonsense shit. But the truth is, you have fucking DOD fucking contracts to build what the military-industrial complex wants and desires you to fucking build. And if you don't build it, they'll fucking kick you out and go to the next jack. You're a fucking dime a dozen, engineer boy. I wish people would wake up to that reality for a minute instead of keep calling, oh, Elon Musk is so smart. He's not smart. He stole people's fucking money is how he got rich. And of course, when you're rich, you always get presence on the media. Fact. Even Albert Einstein, I called him out. He said something about wisdom or knowledge and imagination. And I pointed out to Albert Einstein, I told the dumb fuck, I said, no, you need knowledge. Knowledge is greater. He said imagination is greater than knowledge. I said, no, knowledge is always greater than your imagination, because without knowledge, you wouldn't know what your fucking imagination was. And without the knowledge of the things that you have now, you wouldn't be able to imagine something greater than what you already have. Albert Einstein was a dumbass too. People don't realize that. But society lifts people up. Culture of society raises those whom they want to be raised into the eye of the public to promote them. Me, on the other hand, who should be promoted. And I'm not saying it because I want to be promoted and all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the words, the guidance that I have is something that is necessary for this world. I mean, if I could take it out of me and put it into someone who people are watching, I would do, but it's not up to me. You see? So the knowledge and information that I have, if they would turn to me and start interviewing me, start asking me questions about things, I would open the eyes of the whole fucking world. So, yeah, AI can't destroy civilization. You can unplug machines, you can turn off machines, you can do that to machines. So obviously machines are not going to destroy civilization. It's those that are making and creating such technology like you, Elon, those who are trying to shoot rockets into space and really they're not even going to space, all this nonsense, all this imagination that God's going to bring down to the fucking earth and cast into hell. All of these guys are the ones who are destroying our known earth right now. If they gave a hoot about the earth, they wouldn't even want to be shooting rockets to go to other places. Think about that for a minute. If you truly cared about where you lived, wouldn't you clean your own home first? Even Jesus, Yeshua said, clean the inside of the cup that the outside can be clean as well. These guys want to go all out, 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 out. Meanwhile, inside is full of dead man fucking bones of foul interpretations, murder, killing, strife, all breaking of commandments, sin, and foul things running amok. Everyone knows it. So let's tune into what Musk says, and you'll see clearly everything that I've been saying. He's just a bullshitter. He's going to bullshit. He's going to lie. And they'll manipulate. But I'm going to see it, and I'll call it out for what it is, so everybody will be able to see what it is, his mind frame, where it's at. Or where his puppet master has wanted him to speak to the media. You also have to understand how the media works. You know, media is all controlled by the rich as well, and different parties of the rich, different corporations of the rich control the media. Remember when that guy releases information of secrets, they call it secrets, of national security information that little 21-year-old guy released. Do you see Fox immediately jumps on it and says it's bad of that guy, it's bad of that guy, and in reality, I tweeted all back to them, well, even before they made it, I tweeted to them, I said, you know, if the whole fucking nations, if all the nations would tell the truth and be honest and not keep secrets and not lie, there would be no problem. It's because you're keeping secrets and lie. I mean, why do you keep a secret anyway? What did you do to that nation that you would want to hide from them? You shouldn't be doing it anyway. Right? I mean, I'm being serious here. But you see how the media plays it like, oh, he's a bad guy. Certain things need to be kept secret from the people. Oh, they protect this. They protect that. They don't even know what the fuck was released in reality. Everything, because it was a private chat room. And the media is acting like they were there in the private chat room and read it. They're getting all their information from secondhand news. The news actually gets all information from secondhand information. Remember that always as well. They only will give you what they want you to hear, and they will perceive the news the way that they want you to perceive it. Just like murders with guns have been happening. Even when I was in school, people were bringing guns to school in the 80s, man. They just didn't tell you about it on the media. Now the media wants to hound it whenever it happens to make it appear to your brain as if, oh, it's a rise and this a rise. It's always been like this because of foul shit in our nation that has been corrupting the minds of our children. These children grow up with the corrupt minds. That's what the cause is all about. Guns and drugs are not the cause of any of this at all. Anything inanimate is not the cause of anybody's problem. Fact. That's a fact. But if you notice, everybody likes to blame inanimate things for the cause of something. The cause is the damn people doing the shit that they do. No one told you to go have sex so you can go get pregnant and have abortion. So now you're arguing about abortions. But you're not arguing about the fact you shouldn't be doing it to begin with. Then they want to argue, oh, drugs are bad for people. Wait a minute. Who's teaching you to do drugs? Oh, it's the entertainment, movies, this type of stuff who's influencing it, promoting it as it's a cool thing to do. So little children see it and say, well, the actor, movie star I like and idolize, or the sports player or the singer, they do it, so I'm going to do it as well. Fact, motherfuckers. Then what else they blame? You know, it's always that rather than the individual. Oh, let's say transgender, you're born that way. No, you're not born in any fucking manner. You have become influenced by outside things and other things in society, which were stigmas upon your development as that child growing up, were corrupted from the foundations, and you become crazy in your fucking head. Point blank. They mingled your emotions with the release of hormones, and the release of hormones and emotions because of the abuse society has put on the children. As you grew up in that abuse, when you're developing your hormone release and then your physical body emotions were becoming confused within that. So let's say you are in this manner in an emotion, but during this you're growing and all of a sudden a hormone is released that you're not aware of because it's just occurs naturally. You get boners just to get a boner when you're growing up, right? Don't know why. I got a boner. I'm not even doing anything. I'm in class reading a book, doing a math problem, and now I got a boner. The hell? Well, it's a hormone being released. So if you're in the mind being fucked from an outside stigma, or and you're doing weird shit, and all of a sudden a hormone gets released into development, this will create that neuro link, that neuro pathway. So every time this now happens, it creates a deeper rooted pathway. That's what is happening in our fucking society. Simple fix. You stop all the teachers and doctors and entertainment from being a bunch of fucking idiot perverts. That's why I call them Nakash. Remember I told you, Elon Musk is a Nakash. Engineers, scientists, doctors, lawyers, teachers, all these people Jesus called. Look at what he said about the lawyer. Look at the lawyer. They make laws and all this other type of stuff, and they hinder people from getting to heaven. They hinder people because of the nonsense they do. Rather than targeting the actual problem of something and fixing the damn thing that causes the problem, they just want to put a band-aid over it and create a company that they can get rich off of called pharmaceuticals. Whatever it is, in any manner of a corporation they create. They never go to the problem. They only see what the problem is, and can we create a corporation to profit off of it? That's what they do. So I just find it funny that now Elon Musk coming out saying this nonsense when he was all so gung-ho on trying to do it and everything else. But once I came out and started speaking, people, this is the government getting scared of the religious people. Because if religious people globally, worldwide, hear these words I speak, they will wake up to the truth of religion itself, the word of God itself as well. They will recognize it, understand it, and none of these evil men will have any leg to stand on anymore. So now they hear me, they know I'm here, so now they're going to try to manipulate, and let's see how they're going to do it. They're not going to be able to. I'm going to always be able to destroy anything they come out and say and do. But we will watch and see what they do, and then I will retaliate, and I will start a whole nother whirlwind of media. Because as you notice, everything the media now today is talking about is everything I talked about 2 months ago in all my videos. Now they're all catching up. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum.